gonna tell me that after the live. Sorry, guys. Hello. Hello, Scorpio people. Welcome to Blunts and Briefing. I hope you guys are minding your business about my body. Thank you. Nah, this is how I'm feeling today, okay? But I still got good energy. So y'all fucking with it or not. Anyways, hi. How y'all doing? Hope all is well out there. Welcome to another episode of Blunts and Briefing with Spiritual. It's a snowstorm here in Indiana, so I hope y'all moving about just fine. So let's go. Let's see what we got. Okay, for the Scorpio people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Scorpio people. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Messages for the Scorpio people. Messages. What they got for Scorpio? Scorpio. Put the chat up. Okay. Scorpio. One more shuffle. And then a cut. And then we're going to get right into this. Okay. The devil. Is that Capricorn somebody's dealing with? No, probably not. Could be for somebody, but for some of y'all it's fear. It's a brand new beginning, something you're passionate about, something you're inspired about, something that you just learned a new perspective about, but you're just too scared to reach out and grab it. Why is that? I don't know, but maybe like a little bit of confidence is possible for some people. Okay, but let's just see. It's an opportunity right there. And you just got to reach out and grab it, but you're scared. This could be you, Scorpio, or somebody when it comes to you. You could be that opportunity that somebody's scared to reach out and grab. Okay, so what we got for the Scorpio people? Messages. It bounced back in place, and I'm going to get it. It's the Queen of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a... She in here, ain't she? A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I bet you she is. She... Hey, Greta, good. Thank you. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini woman that they want to heal things with. Okay? Temperance is about balance. It's about spiritual healing. It's about equilibrium. It's about, let's start over. Okay? Let's have a fresh start. Principle. Yep. Fresh start. Small, but solid and fresh. This person makes you happy with the sun card energy under there. This is why you want to start off small but fresh. You want to offer them love, but you want to do it the right time. I mean, you want to do it the right way this time around. With the justice card there, saying somebody want to be honest, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Oh, what's that? The page. Oh, the Prince of Pentacles reversed, but there's some energy going on where somebody's petty and pessimistic. The Pentacle reverse, the Prince of Pentacles in reverse, which is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. When somebody's in reverse as a Pentacle page, somebody's being petty and pessimistic, arguing like it's too much. Like somebody don't want to miss out on this opportunity. They know the facts. They love this person. This is you, Scorpio. In some cases, it's the King of Swords. But how do they get on the same page in this whole twin flame thing when it's a burden? Told you, girl. I ain't lying. I know you here. If you ain't here yet, you will be. He trying to love you, but it's too much of a heartache, baby. It ain't coming up in both of the readings for no reason. Give that man a chance. Take it easy on him. He been through a lot. You been through a lot. We all been through a lot. I'm talking to one person. She knew I'm talking to, so we ain't gonna call her out. But she ain't here now. She will be watching the Scorpio video for the Scorpio. Okay. Get a man a chance, Miss Empress. Okay. So tell me about the Queen of Swords. I can hear now. He's lying. He's lying about that ex. He ain't. Give him a chance. Follow your intuition. It could be another Queen of Swords that steps in and need to hear this too. Shit, I don't know. But I was talking to one lady. But you know, if you feel like I'm talking to you and you a Queen of Swords here listening, because you're dealing with a Scorpio, then listen to that too. And if you ain't, and you feel like it resonates, then hey, listen. Holding on. The Four of Pentacles is about letting go, dropping it. It's something that you need to let go of, something that you need to drop. Because This man is telling the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth being spoken. And this is what the man, from the man's perspective. Well, I'm going to just address it, okay? Because hopefully they don't carry this up to the whole spread. Okay? So, Scorpio masculine. It feels like he telling this woman the truth right here, right? Before Pentacles reverse, it's something that she holding on. He needs her to let go of something because he's telling the truth. The truth is the truth, and no matter how many times I sum it up, right down, or twist it around, it's going to be the same. Your intuition is telling you that you need to go on in there and transform the situation with the person. They're telling you that the love he's offering you is legit or whatever the case may be. But it's all up to you. You can keep focusing on the hurt that he's already done to you, knowing that you want to move past it. I mean, you wanted him to be the masculine. Now he's the masculine. And now you want to focus on the hurt that he gave you before he was the masculine, but you wanted him to be the masculine. Like we want it or we don't, okay? That's for that person. Let's move on right along. Tell me about the Temperance. But I do feel like here there's somebody's trying to find balance. Like they got some type of clarity. They want to find balance. They want to find healing, and they want to avoid a disaster. So whether this is a Scorpio or somebody dealing with a Scorpio, whatever the case may be, somebody could be dealing with this fire sign woman. Could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance card there. Somebody wants to stand up and defend their position. They see the woman. They see she looking single, or she appears to be single. So, but she's guarded. She's guarded because she's feeling betrayed or lied to, or because she don't trust the situation. So while somebody's going to offer her an Ace of Pentacles because they want to avoid disaster. This Queen of Wands don't have to be a Queen of Wands. It could be just anybody who's in pre-Empress energy. The avoiding of a Tower is what? Tower reverse. That's Scorpio energy. Somebody trapped in a mind. Okay, there go the person from the bottom of the deck right there. Somebody's feeling some type of way, whether this is you, Scorpio, or somebody when it comes to you. Somebody loves you, they feeling some type of way about you, and they want to avoid a tower, avoid a disaster, and they feel like the only way to do that is to offer you something solid. Okay? To do the right thing, because this is the right thing to do. And in a sense, this is your justice being served. Something that you've been waiting for quite a long time for some of you. Okay? Some pain that I don't know what it is, but somebody's going to be apologizing, offering a small gesture of love because it's now or never for them. They got a choice to offer their love, to apologize, or stay stuck in this fear that they're experiencing right now. They got options, but they know they're scared, right? But a tower is coming their way. So not only are they scared, but they're scared and a tower is about to hit them. So it's either you be scared and let that tower hit you, or you be scared and you take that leap of faith. So, but it's up to whoever this person is right here. Scared, okay? What about the Princess of Pentacles? That was the person from the bottom of the deck when the spread first started. Mentally conflicted. Because it's too much confusion. But somebody's surrendering. They don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care what I don't understand. I just know I can't miss out on this, okay? I'm mentally conflicted. It's a whole bunch of confusion. Maybe even a little bit of illusion being presented. But the strength reverse says that I have to surrender. I don't want to fight. I don't want to resist. Okay, this is an energy of surrenderance. Okay, it's about somebody planting a seed. Whereas they was once so guarded because they already been hurt so much in the past, a new perspective has approached now. It's now or never. Once now or never faces you, it's different now. It used to be, well, I could do it tomorrow. But now it's like tomorrow don't exist, because if you don't do it right now, it won't be no tomorrow. For you and this person, for you in this situation, for you to breathe air in this situation that you claim you love so much. It's gonna be it's gonna be dead if the motherfucker don't get out here and do something with it. So now it's now or never. That puts some fire under somebody's ass. A fire's done got lit under somebody's ass, and now it's now or never. So they're deciding to surrender. But what is the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups? What's all the confusion? That's what I need to know. King of Pentacles reverse. Somebody dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, heavy on the Capricorn. There's been a bit of confusion because somebody's been presenting himself as selfish. Here's the Emperor right here. He's been selfish. He wants this. He wants this opportunity. He wants this commitment, and it's unknown. It's hidden how much he wanted. He want to plant that seed. He want that passionate beginning, but he been too scared to say so. But he out of time now. So it's either you scared and you going to miss out, or you going to say it. So I'm going to need you to say something, baby. Somebody's been selfish. They've been self-centered. They've been thinking about their own self. And that's the confusion, because it ain't being that a person's selfish or self-centered, it's that they scared. But it's now boiled down to a point to where your scaredness has sacrificed me and my emotions. Because even though I'm scared too, I've been out here waiting on you, but you left me here waiting. So now you're sacrificing my heart, right? So now I have to hurt for you to save yourself. That's not how vibrational at all. And the emperor can't move like that. So of course he's presented as selfish. He's presented as selfish because he's saving himself and not thinking about the empress. And that's what makes it now or never, because you can't. I mean, I'm just putting that into a scenario. That ain't got to be everybody's case, right? But now it becomes now or never because the empress is sitting out here waiting on you while her emotions or her feelings or her heart is sacrificed time and time and time again. And you never get brave enough to come out here and stand with her. So she's just out there, right? And that becomes selfish. Not that was the intentions of the man to be selfish. No, his intentions was to keep his heart from getting broken. But he was breaking somebody else's in order to do that. So that is where you involve karma, right? So that's how I'm just putting that into a scenario. That might be somebody's story. I don't know how I went right into that, but it might be somebody's story. But the fact is, it changes because the emperor is down here ready to take charge, and somebody wants to reconcile their destiny because they can see it now. They can see it now. That's where the confusion was. The confusion is that you see me as selfish, but that was never my intentions. The confusion is that you see me as self-centered and not caring about nothing but myself, but I care about you. I came off that way, but my intentions were not that. My intentions were not to hurt you. My intentions were not to save face and sacrifice you. That was not the intentions behind it, but that's how it came off. So that's where the confusion is all at. That's where the mental confusion comes in at. And that's where the person decides that I'm just going to surrender. I'm just going to tell her how I really feel, or him. I'm just going to let him know that I really do want this destiny and I really would like to reconcile it. In fact, I'm going to offer him this cup of love. Ace of Cups is the next card. That's what the person decides to do because it's confusing. You see me as a person that I'm not. And you might see me that way, and I might have came off that way because I was dealing with hurt people. I was hurt. Hurt people. So I might have came off in a way that I didn't mean to, but I never did come back and fix it either. Right? So now, that's why I said people don't understand. Like, people don't really understand the severity of actions and consequences. Like, they don't think it out long down the line enough. So they'll think about, well, if I do this, this is going to happen. But they don't think about all the chain reactions that happen after that, you know, because it just keeps going like the domino effect. It ain't just, oh, okay, well, let's use this. Oh, I ain't going to get no gas. I'm on E, right? But I ain't going to get no gas right now because I'm going to save my money because I'm going to go over here and ask my mama for $5, right? Okay, boom. There's a reaction, right? I'm going to get over here and get this $5 and I'm going to just go to the gas station by our house. But what if I don't make it? Like, nobody ever, you don't include that part. Like, what if I just run out right here before I get to her house? I forgot to plan or think for that, right? So now I'm just here and now I still got to use my money. But not on top of that, I got to walk to the gas station. Hope I got a gas can in this motherfucker. Because if I don't, now I got to buy that too. Now I'm spending even more money because I don't want to put the gas. I'm breaking it down to real life terms. But that's what it's done trickled out of control. Because somebody just didn't take an initiative or be compassionate enough to just think how this decision would affect not only them, but the people they care about. Right? So, the Ace of Cups is what's coming in here from the Emperor. What we got for this Ace of Cups? In some cases, it's you, Mr. Scorpio. King of Cups, that's Scorpio. I mean, unless somebody else ain't dealing with another water sign, man. But I feel like this is going to be a Scorpio man who really wants to put the work into a situation who he sees wish fulfillment. So he's tired of all the confusion, tired of all of this going on. He just want to get to the bottom of it. He just wants you to know that he loves you. And that's just all. That's what it boils down to, is that I love you and I want to move mountains. That's it. I mean, women move mountains for the men that they love. They try to get to them. You can't stop us. Men need to be more like Ash. You move a motherfucking mountain. She'll see it. She would have moved the mountain, so you move it back. I'm telling you. But the point is, somebody's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, right? And those burdens, what are the burdens? The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. She was going to come out, but she decided not to. And then the Hermit card comes out. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. There's the King of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody's putting the burdens down of the lesson that was learned. And I'm going to tell you exactly what that means. You go through a hurtful situation, it hurt like hell. You dwell on it. Whole time that situation was a lesson to prepare you for your next step in life. But you so hurt by it that you still dwelling on it. That's what this is going on. Somebody's been dwelling on their lesson here. And they're finally putting it down as a burden. I had to learn it. Yeah, it hurted. Yeah, I cared about the motherfucker that taught me it. Or whatever the case is. somebody knows what's going on and they're ready to start fresh. They're ready to manifest because they're letting go of that Five of Cups. They're taking charge. It's the Emperor. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Something about Justice card. Two of Cups. And they doing it in this connection because that's what it's supposed to be done, okay? It's giving what it's supposed to give. Just saying. You make me. So you the person that make them happy and they trying to be victorious. Not only that, but it's the Ten of Cups and the Sun card. And they ready to start fresh. Cycle's been completed and the leap of faith is being taken. Because it's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I mean, some people are doing this because they were emotionally unavailable at some point and they know that you was a good option. You just caught them at a bad time in their life, right? So they're making choices, movements, and decisions to find balance here. That's 3 twos. 2, 2, 2. Choices, movements, and decisions. See, but now this other person might be at the position of where, okay, you done got it together now, but my cup is not, it's closed off to you, right? Tell me about this Princess of Cups. Judgment. A final judgment call being made to the Star. The final judgment card is that they want to heal because this is something that they're supposed to be doing anyway. Destiny is destiny. What was written in the stars was written in the stars. Somebody made a final judgment card that they want to manifest and heal their connection. Not just somebody, but the Emperor. The Emperor is emperor. What's this petty, pessimistic shit, though? What's the judgment? I'm going to clarify that first. And then I'm going to see what's up with that. Ten of Swords. Some of y'all, some people went through an ending to be here. A painful one at that. And for some of y'all, that's what's being overcame. Because that painful ending kept somebody held up. Seven of Pentacles. See, look, they letting go. Final judgment is the pain. If they walking away from the pain, they dropping this as a burden. Instead of being caught up or hung up on it, they ready to just move on and plant new seeds. But this person was not just like this. They was held up on this for a long time. On the pain, on the hurt. But it's time for them to be a leader now. Time for them to take charge. Give me one more. The judgment is that it's done. It's time. The past is the past and the future is the future. Seven of Pentacles to the 3 of the 10. See, they're ready to make new foundations where they happy at. They're the Emperor again. So what's this petty, pessimistic? What's the Page of Pentacles reverse? Okay, so for some of you, whoever they close the cycle out with the world energy is being petty because they leaving them out in the cold and going to have a future elsewhere. Choices, movements, and decisions in the previous pile to close that cycle out. Leave it out in the cold and have a future else. They planning for their future. And that's somebody being petty or the person that they're, it could be you. Sorry, but it could be being petty to this person because they already hurt your feelings already. But you had to walk away from them and this spiritual connection. And this is why you're giving them a hard time. But they gained a new perspective now. And they don't want to miss out on you, Scorpio woman. You know this is your twin flame. But you can't see past the hurt that he made you feel. I feel the chills that when you hear it, you listening to me right now. Or you will be. You got anxiety about this whole thing and you just trying to get the fuck away from him. It could be a fire sign. That's why the petty and pessimistic is there. Because you ain't mean, that's not your intentions, but that's how it's coming off. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. See, he's planning to come and reconcile. That's his plan, is to reconcile with the person who gave him the Sun. But she giving him a hard time about it. I mean, that's just the price you have to pay, especially if you're dealing with a woman and she a good woman and you hurt her, right? And you treat her like she ain't better than other options or whatever the case may be. Then you got to spend the block on her. There we go, right here. Thank you, Spirit. Then you got to spend the block on her because the universe doesn't let you know, what do you mean, bro? It don't get no better than that. You don't want to miss that. So then you find yourself in this position right here, trying to reconcile. with your twin flame who makes you happy, but you done broke her fucking heart so bad. Now you got anxiety, she got anxiety, everybody got a fucking anxiety because you got to try to get her to forgive you, and she got to try to trust you again, and that shit ain't easy. You know what I mean? So it's a big blow up. There's a whole bunch of something's out of proportion. All this is out of proportion because people wouldn't just think about that first action that they made and then the reaction that would come after that action, and then it's just a domino effect after that. So this is why I'm just courteous. Like I just don't. If I don't have to know you. So like if I'm coming down the street and I know I'm about to make a U-turn and I see some cars back there, I'm gonna get over on this side. Why? Because I'm being courteous for them people, so they don't have to stop. People ain't courteous no more. People don't care. People are out for themselves a lot of times. But I'm saying that to say that it's important to just think about what you do and how it's going to affect not only you, but the people you say you love. So, because now whoever this masculine energy is trying to get this woman back, I mean, she want to come back. She do. But how can she trust you? How can she know that you're going to be telling the truth? How she know you ain't going to leave her out in the cold to go run off with the next motherfucker again? Or cheat on her or whatever you did to her that made her heart be broke. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. If you didn't earn trust back, you damn near a slave. I don't care what nobody say. You trying to get a motherfucker trust back that you broke, you damn near a slave. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. We ain't gonna argue about it. Because now I just don't want to do that. I mean, it's, you know how much it's gonna that puts a lot on people. Because now when you say stuff, I don't trust you. Because remember how it's just like, that's a sticky situation. It's a sticky situation because it put a person to be like, well, damn, this is a lot to deal with when I can just be by myself and go find me a fresh ass relationship. And that's where the emperor gonna be tight. Because he gonna want so bad for her to trust him. But he didn't realize that all that action back then was leading up and putting himself in a position that the empress might never want to fuck with him again. Think about it. He wouldn't. But that's what I got for you, Scorpio people. And thank you so much for watching. And I do hope you guys have a blessed day. Okay? Be blessed. Namaste.